This has changed my life. I'm a different person.
Came into the 21-day program and did that, loved that, and that created some massive changes in my life within a couple of weeks.
Speaking of being in our bodies, the 21-day nervous system tune-up was one of those spaces, and I actually think just the act of orienting, just the simple act of experiencing that relationship with my body and my environment really moved the dial for me.
For so long, I biohacked and did limbic system training and, deep meditations for hours at a time. My diet was perfect. My exercise was perfect. Everything's perfect. I got perfect labs, but I've got chronic disease.
I thought I was quite happy. I experienced severe anxiety and depression and burnout last year, and I quit my job. I started looking things up, and literally the very first video that popped up was yours. Maybe I'm not as fine as I think I am. So I signed up for your nervous system tune-up course.
So when I was going through the 21 days program, I literally felt from day to day like a veil was being lifted.
I saw everybody's trauma in the health and wellness space. If you've got an ailment, they got something to sell you. Whether that's a restrictive diet, it's usually punishing yourself. It's an ice bath or a heroic mushroom dose or don't eat any carbs or fast for 7 days, and it's like that's going to fix you. Something's wrong with you, but really the way out is the voice inside.
By the time I finished the self-study course, my chronic pain was all gone.
And I thought, oh my goodness, could this be working? Things started moving, in my body, and for the very first time I started sensing things in my body. Why doesn't anybody teach these things?
I've been doing this kind of stuff for ages. I've been meditating for more than 10 years. I've read various different spiritual books about being present and being here now and working with your emotions and working through your childhood stuff. I've seen therapists, and I would say hands down, Irene's material is the best thing I've found ever on this subject.
You gave me something solid to be able to say, this is like in my body. There was language around it. There was just something visceral that I could actually turn to.
I have seen the biggest shift in the last 9 months since doing this work.
So I just really wanted to thank you because it's opened up so many avenues of healing for me.
Yeah, if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, can't recommend it enough. So just do it.